so excited to be back, by the way. Like, it's been a while. So talking about relationships today. So me and my boyfriend were having a conversation the other day about relationships and why people tend to cheat, you know. And one of the main reasons was boredom. A lot of people cheat on their partner because they're just bored of the general relationship, the general routine, the person, you know what I mean? And they feel like maybe stepping out will bring the spice back, or whatever the reason is. And another reason a lot of people tend to cheat is because they've either fallen out of love with their partner, or they've just changed, you know, and they don't know how to, you know, communicate that to their partner. Say, listen, I'm bored of this relationship, or listen, I loved you, no, I don't even like you, like, you know what I mean? It sounds very harsh, it sounds, you know, like, oh, I don't like you anymore, I'm bored, you know, like, you know what I mean? It sounds horrible, it sounds mean, but you have to think at the end of the day, like, although it might be hurtful to the person you're saying it to, but I'm sure at the end of the day they would appreciate the fact that you told them how you were feeling while you were feeling your feelings. You told them how you were feeling while you were feeling your feelings. I like that. Anyways, so I would respect somebody like that, you know what I mean? 100%. Obviously it hurts, but I'll get it over it. You fish. Or that same person, you know, step out of their relationship, look for somebody else, you know, whether it's texting somebody else, looking at somebody else, meeting up with somebody else, or cheating on their partner with somebody else, you know what I mean? And I feel like that's a lot more painful, you know what I mean? It's a lot more painful to deal with a partner that's cheated on you. First of all, they didn't tell you what was going on in their mind, they didn't tell you how they were feeling or anything. They just stepped out on you, cheated on you, and whether you found out or whether they told you, it's still the same pain, because you feel betrayed, you feel like you've been lied to, you've been cheated on, or by the person that you love, the person that, you know, you share your bed with. And it's painful, you know what I mean? It's very painful. So I always say, like, if you're in doubt, or if you're feeling any type of way and you have a partner, you need to communicate with that partner. You should sit down with them, talk to them, and just share your feelings, share how you are feeling. I can't express that enough, rather than stepping out on them, cheating on them, and then causing hurt. Because being cheated on, being betrayed and lied to is far worse to deal with than, oh, I'm bored of this relationship, I don't like you anymore. Like, mate, I can deal with that, I can cope with that, but not when a person has opportunities to talk about it, to solve the problem. Like, I'm bored, okay, so what do you want to do? Let's spice it up, let's try different things, let's do this, let's do that, you know what I mean? Work it out together. But for you to step out and cheat, and then you've broken my heart, you've broken my trust, you've broken everything, you've broken the idea of love for me. Like, I'm not going to see love the same way, you know what I mean? So this is so important. Like, I wish people understood this, that your actions have consequences, and if you don't want your actions to have consequences on the person you're with, before you start thinking about cheating, some people don't even think about it, it just happens. But even that, I never understand when people say it just happened. No, it doesn't just happen. Oops, I kissed that other person that wasn't my boyfriend by accident. Really? Like, come on now, that doesn't make sense anyway. But not even trying to judge or anything, but you just have to think about the other person. The person in the relationship with you, because if the tables are turned, how would you feel if they did exactly the same thing you did to them to you? You wouldn't be happy. So it's just really frustrating when you see people act and behave in ways that they wouldn't like to be treated, but they're happy to treat other people like that, you know. So I just think it's very important to self-evaluate yourself, you know what I mean? Just, why do you behave that way? Why do you react that way? Like, you need to just get to know yourself. So that is what I wanted to talk to you about. It was a big rant, but I just feel like it is so important to communicate effectively with your partner. Tell them how you are feeling, you know, tell them what's on your mind. How can you help each other? Because you're in a relationship, you're a team, you know, so you shouldn't ever have to feel alone in a relationship. And if you do feel alone in that relationship, it's not the right relationship for you, you know. A relationship is supposed to add value to you, not take away from it, you know. So if you're in a relationship that does nothing for you, then not that a relationship should just, well, yeah, it should do things for you, because I'm sorry, you don't want to be in a relationship where you can't talk to the person, where you can't laugh with the person, you can't trust them. What's the point? What is the point? You know what I mean? So I just want you guys to be mindful when especially when you're in relationships, especially guys, because you can't undo the hurt after you cheat. You can't. The trust cannot be mended back once it's gone. Like, it's impossible, you know what I mean? So I'm just telling you guys, or I'm just advising you guys to just, you know, think before you act, you know what I mean? And if you want to live that single life, be single. What I have a problem with is I have a problem when people are in a relationship but they want to act single. No, you can be single. Of course you can be single and act single, but you can't be in a relationship and act single. That's not fair on the other person, you know. So guys, anyway, the moral of this story is basically be mindful of your actions, especially when you're in a relationship, and treat people how you want to be treated, you know. If you don't want somebody to lie, betray, cheat on you, then don't do that. Don't do that to the person. Like, it's common sense. Like, you know, you get what you're given, you know. I really do believe in that. Like, anyways guys, I hope you have a lovely week, a lovely weekend. Don't forget, love each other, protect each other always. I love you guys.